Good morning, dear friends. How are you on this fine day? Today, I would love to share with you that is so important to our spiritual journey. Why changes are so hard in our human life to accept changes for the betterment of our own self and for others. Why they are so hard to accept and work with. I would love to share an experience I had last January when I went to India. They are my good family friends, and the parents are in their mid 80s, and they are celebrating their 60th wedding anniversary. I invited all the children of the family, but one of the son-in-laws was reluctant to come, and he knows me personally and he respects me as a priest. But the day evening we had that wedding anniversary mass, everybody was here except he, and that bothered me, and I was upset with him, and want to talk to him, and that feeling about why he did not come to that wedding anniversary, and till I left India, I didn't talk to him. After coming here, I still had that irksome or bothersome feeling about him. It took me a while. I brought it into the Eucharist and to prayer. Lord, this is not the right feeling I have about someone else, even if he is wrong. See, something we create against others, other feeling or sentiment we create against others, to change that and remove it from our heart, it takes such a long time, almost 4 or 5 months. Imagine about other habits, or there are way of doing things that really bothers others or trouble others, and to get rid of those unwanted things from our life, how hard it would be. Why it is hard? Why we are not able to change and cut off those things which are not really helpful in our life to grow as a healthy and joyful person? First place, to every situation in life, we think we can handle by our own power, by our self willpower, and our own strength. We want to change them all. We are so happy to take control of every situation. We want to use all the resources in our hand to take care of or managing situations that are really tough. But what happens? Sometimes we use all the resources, and other family members have to pay a big price for our aggressiveness and our high self willed power. You know, we think we are managing well, but we are really messing up with a lot of things. We are unwilling to accept our own weaknesses and failures. We are unwilling to admit that this is my limit. You know why? Because in most of these situations where we don't want to change our life and the ways we work, because we react from our ego. Our ego is the false self. It is not the true self. And the more you want to do things, the ego respond from likes and dislikes and revulsions. It depends on those things. But when you respond to a situation in life from your soul, the soul doesn't hate. The soul doesn't do anything. It yearns, desires to love, and let go if it is not working. That is the power of the soul. That is why Jesus tells us the vine that is grafted with the branch can bear fruit. And St. Paul brings that in another place beautifully. When I am weak, then I am strong. Every situation, if you are not responding from your false self, that is your ego, which is inflated, then you are really not going to change anything. But when you realize, I am weak, I admit I have exhausted all my resources, I need the grace to carry on whatever I need to do in this situation. So, letting go of my ego and let God take over the condition where I am, what I am, how weak I am, and then the grace flows into your life to handle the particular situation. And that is what we all need to think about. Let go, so that if you are always acting out of your false self, that is your ego, then there is no growth in your love. There is no joy in your life. There is no broadening of your vision about life. You are always fighting with your ego and you are not really gaining anything spiritually, and a maturity never sets in. Let go and let your soul respond to situation than your ego. God bless you. Thank you for listening. Have a good day.